Feature Friday.
The freshest. Oh my god, the first time. This is the first time, but familiar face here though.
So it's Shaan, right?
No, Amir Khan.
No, the singer Shaan, and then Amir Khan is the actor.
Oh, yes.
Who's also in 3 Idiots.
That's right.
Not Bastards.
No.
I've already seen that movie.
No.
I commit a mistake twice. So he's Rancho. But here, he's not Rancho. He's someone else.
Yeah.
To me, he'll always be Rancho. But,
Oh gosh.
this is a song, I think, the story of the song is something along the lines of he's singing to the blind woman he loves. That's something what the comments said. I do try to read every comment, guys, so I truly appreciate all the comments and everything like that. Especially like the back, where you give us like backgrounds and knowledge and stuff like that. I swallow that knowledge up like a book.
And repeat it really wrong.
That's right. So yeah, let's give it a watch.
Let's have a look.
I think the song's Sifarish, the song. Chand Sifarish.
Oh my god.
He looks so different, doesn't he?
What is that place? Oh, yes.
God, she's fucking
She's
gorgeous. I mean, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, okay, let's talk music, because what on the guacamole? By the way, that first scene when he is first introduced, there's like this tower that's like super tall. What? Okay, yes, I'm totally whipped by that. And loving the humming to begin with, like an introduction to the scene itself.
I mean, heavy percussion begin really good, that kind of epic feel.
Yes.
I do wonder
historical type of like.
If you were to focus just on one of your senses, right, given the circumstances the girl in the story is on, and you touch those structures where it's literally been millennia since other, and she's literally touching history.
Yeah.
Unfold itself. It's mental. Like, I wonder if we'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to, I don't know, because I don't know if technology will ever do that or can even achieve that, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, whether you'll be able to tell the feelings of...
It's like kinesthetic people. They can see feelings and like taste stuff.
Yeah, that's right. That's,
yeah,
a bit like that. Well, you wouldn't really lick that,
No, I know, but I'm just saying like kinesthetic, like kinesthesia. How is it called?
Kinesthetic.
Is it like just kinesthetics?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to say, but kinesthetic means things feeling.
All right, yeah, that's the one.
Touching,
yeah, because in Spanish it's kinesthesia, so I didn't know.
Kinesthesia.
That's
Is that the condition, the name of the condition?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's not a condition, I don't know what you call it.
It's
ability?
So, yeah, it's like extra limb. It's a super power.
Yeah.
I suppose, I don't know.
Go on. It looks so different. It looks like Rancho 4.0.
Is the hairstyle.
Hey.
What the heck? Hey!
You know what they say? Be friendly to everybody.
What a place, though.
That was genuinely whistling. That wasn't a...
What's with the guy in sunglasses?
चांद सिफारिश जो करता हमारी देता वो तुमको बता शर्मो हया के
It is, isn't it? It's very
awesome.
charming.
करनी है हमको खता
Yeah, mommy, he made me cry in the movie that we watched.
We've actually seen one movie of him, called The Three Idiots.
He is fantastic, and in that movie, you bawl your eyes out like 3 times.
It's a fantastic movie, and
gorgeous.
It carries. I think that seems to be the theme, perhaps, of some of the work that he's been involved in, or maybe some of these movies, where they carry this kind of sense of, seriousness, but also satirical and funny, exaggerated characters. So body language is a huge aspect of it. Facial expressions and
the interaction between characters is very it's theatrical to an extent. It's really cool.
From what you guys have told us, he's certainly very good at it, and I think
he's very charming. He's very natural at it. Yeah.
And
what I could see
and he's not Mr. Cool Guy. He is
He's
Miss
cool.
Charming guy.
Yeah, he.
Normal.
Something that is natural.
Yes.
That you can pretend.
Yeah,
That's right,
exactly.
that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't pretend. Yeah.
Excuse me, move, make way.
चांद सिफारिश जो करता
That'll be the best way, right? Sing to her.
Of course, what a way to charm her.
शर्मो हया दिल पर
Oh my god, I would totally be like, yeah, I'm going on a date.
Where did you
No
get the
thanks.
flower from?
Yeah, where's the flower from?
Nice.
Oi, oi! Hey, even the women are whipped now. They're on it. Too late now.
Ah,
She's
listen
won.
to that repique. I wonder what they call that on the tablas. It's like a, I guess it's like a fill. You call it in drumming like that. Go back.
This is pinnacle.
But they don't.
This is-
But they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it like I would do it like in a conga.
No,
They do with.
their fingers.
It's so weird. It's so cool to
Cool.
see them do it.
Yeah, also, Pinnacle 2000s fashion here. I grew up with these looks. And I am here. Look at the belts, the low rise.
Yeah, that's
denim. This is Pinnacle 2000s and I'm loving
Isn't
life.
that wild? That's India, dude.
Yeah.
That's like thousands of kilometers away from Venezuela.
And we used to dress
The exact same way.
Yeah.
The exact
How
same
crazy
way.
is that?
Yeah.
During that
Fantastic.
time, this was 2006, I think, when the movie came out.
Yeah, definitely
How
Pinnacle.
crazy is that, right?
Pinnacle this era. Love it. Yeah, we used to wear this type of
You obviously
all
then
the time.
see more
Not like
influences.
this, but just
Like this.
Far right, yeah, they-
Oh, what the?
Those type of color nails, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Oh, what the hell?
भी है जो
Oh, she has to feel him.
yeah. No, that's what I mean.
जाने दे तेरी लचक है कि जैसे डाली
He is whipped.
जाने दे
So would I.
I mean, who said romanticism was dead?
चांद सिफारिश जो करता
I like this song, man.
देखा वो तुमको बता शर्मो हया दिल पर दे गिरा के करनी है हमको
Beautiful place indeed, mama.
It looks real. It looks like a genuine.
It is. Yay! How fun!
Oh,
Oh! That's crazy. Now the party is in full blown, bro.
oh, what
See?
fashion!
It's 2000s fashion, I'm telling you. I love how he's just so enthralled.
I want to watch this movie.
जो इरादे बता दूं
This is a different day, by the way.
So, yeah, so he's been gradually
been-
falling in love with her.
He's been gradually following it around, just saying.
What seems to be more obvious.
Where is this?
Good question.
Great question.
What seems to be more obvious, Kailash Kher also is the other singer. What seems to be more obvious to me regarding this kind of songs that are related, heavily related, and become very popular in movies, especially kind of in India, is that they do something better than in other industries because they get involved percussion and rhythmic sections. They're the primordial part of the song.
That's right, it's
So-
the heartbeat.
And then it gets translated so well through acting because acting is genuinely the study of human movement, human behavior.
That's right.
And what better way to express human movement and human behavior
And
than through
interaction
rhythmic
itself.
sections?
That's right.
So that's why the movements are, even the way he moves and he speaks, it's as if the rhythm was flowing through him. And I think, even though I was having a conversation with one of you guys in Instagram DMs, where one of you was saying, it's awesome to see you guys, look at the past kind of hits and look at the pressing hits and stuff like that. We haven't really hit the modern
That's
side
right.
of Bollywood or the modern side of the charts in India. Not that we're a big fan of charts worldwide anyways, but it is interesting, obviously, to discover what becomes really popular, what
That's
isn't.
right.
But the problem that Bollywood is finding at the moment is this kind of intertwined sections of kind of more musical approach to things where he sings as a part of the scene,
Yes,
and that's the soundtrack. Or
that's right.
It seems that nowadays in Bollywood that's a bit outdated. They're finding it very hard to implement what made Bollywood kind of
Iconic in its core.
So again, this is just one person. I don't know much, so do correct me perhaps in the comments if that's actually what you feel is also the case in Bollywood at the moment. But it's certainly interesting that it's certainly one of the most successful film industries in the world. I mean, what is it? It's obviously Hollywood would be really successful. Bollywood, the Chinese film productions are incredibly popular. So the fact that they have become popular with that specific approach that's unique to them, it's definitely food for thought. But it is then even more interesting why some people may feel like it's become outdated now.
Yeah, great question, great thought.
Because that's
process.
fucking good.
That is fantastic, and I actually think that's the charm. That's the reason why I've been enchanted by the whole interaction of integration of music into movies in the whole Bollywood realm of creations, because you see the story develop through music, and it's not because of heightened emotion, and it's not because of, oh, here's the song that we're gonna place into the big production with a big dance break. It's more
similar
about
to musical theatre.
exactly, but it's more about the intertwining the storyline and the characters and shifting perspectives throughout the pieces, the musical pieces themselves, and the way they're composed musically actually really work with the character development in the movies itself.
Maybe what people feel then it's that the older movies, maybe from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, did it better. They had that intertwined idea, that alignment.
The concept was
better
That's
executed than it is now. Who knows?
Maybe that. More often than not, when things start to feel out of place, is because they break path from the aligning of the concept originally, and then that means that the concept has to realign. You have to rethink the whole situation.
Also now in movies, I mean, it's always been like that, but it seems now more than ever, there's like, when you create a movie, the problem sometimes with movies is that there's obviously agendas involved, and there is sometimes the wrong choice of cast, but they're more popular casts, but maybe not the right choice of casts. There are
for the characters' needs,
people at the end of the day, what people want to see, regardless of where you stand or whatever, where you're from, it's just good entertainment and good art.
That's right.
But it is a business, so businesses do become kind of murky in that area, and it seems to have happened heavier in the last 10 years than ever before, given the online thing, and everyone has an opinion now. So
no, I think given the fact that you are so bombarded by so many creations constantly, so much entertainment gets put out there, it has to make an impact, and sometimes the impact is the name power.
Let us know how you feel. Do you miss the good old days, or are you kind of happy with what the Indian film and music industry is going through at the moment?
Into
जाओगी तुम धड़कने जो सुना दूं तुमको घबरा ही जाओ.
They all love him.
Yeah, now they do. Hi friend, I'm back.
I wonder if she recognizes him. His touch.
She does.
You got the voice, right?
Well, he's singing to her.
That's sick fashion.
Also, I love that they break the fourth wall all the time. That is so cool. Aww. Ah, stop. Oh my god, the luscious hair.
She's so attractive.
Literally.
It's ridiculous, but it's greatly done. He is an amazing performer.
Oh, fantastic. What guacamole. You know what? I love it. I love everything
How enjoyable
about
is that, Mother?
I love
Isn't
Love
it
it.
fun?
We certainly have
It's
to watch
really
it.
charming, and the music is really nice.
Yep.
And I I don't know.
The
everything,
environment is so
colors.
beautiful.
I love it.
Oh, I
Yes,
love Mother.
wow.
That's fucking wonderful.
Mommy, you need to watch the.
Romantic.
It is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is.
Like the good old days, eh? When
Oh, I
times were
love
simpler.
it. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there was no
And
Netflix and
old
chill.
fashion, I love that.
Yeah,
Oh,
the fashion was
great.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
And old fashion.
Yes, indeed. I remember the days in the 74s, 1965s.
Okay.
No, but I do agree. That's a fucking charming. That's wonderful. That's
great.
secretly what everyone fantasizes of, anyways.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
meeting the love of your life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
well-
of American.
Mother hasn't seen her first Bollywood movie yet in the house because when we watch Three Idiots, we
Gosh, how many times are you
the
gonna
name
get
of the
that?
movie is Three Idiots.
That's the
Yeah, I
name.
know that you made a
Review, yeah. We
but
watched
when
it.
You were watching. I wasn't here.
Yeah, so my
Yeah.
mother wasn't here.
Next time we watch the next movie that you guys recommend,
You would
which
love
one?
that movie.
Which one should it be?
I watch it.
It has to have some type of romantic
romance and
love
comedy.
stuff, comedy for mother. She will watch it with us.
Yeah. Just as good as Three Idiots. Hey, music doesn't have to be a big deal. I would appreciate it if it is.
I would appreciate it if it is
But
too.
for mother, that you know that's not big of a deal. I think for mother, it seems
to be
plot
romantic.
line, yeah, and kind of quality of actors. If Amir Khan is involved, no violence. She doesn't like any violence.
Yes, that's right.
Anyways, there you go. You
Just
get to know
putting it
mother.
out there.
Yeah, that's what you thought about it, guys. And yeah, do put your replies to the questions I asked in the comments. I'm really interested to see your
We do
responses.
read them and we do keep all that information in our heads as much as we can. Goodbye.